Okay. Can I take that other question at the back then, yeah?
Well, it wasn't a question. I just wanted to build up on what George said and what you said as
Yeah.
well. Sometimes just the fact that she stays there and listens to you, it could be an IOI.
I'd say it is an IOI. If she was moving, if she's sitting in a cafe, that's different. But yeah, like if the very fact that her feet are there when she could be somewhere else, that's a mild IOI. At the very least, it's a social hook point. Okay, so is there any more questions on the model structure, or shall we? Okay.
Just one question. At each of those stages, is there certain things you're looking for? So, from the stats to the vibe, do you like move, say, well, is it a specific thing you're looking for?
From the girl, something the girl does.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Open. It's about levels of detail, right? From beginner, intermediate, advanced. So normally, within half a second of opening a girl, I already know how it's going to go from an immediate instinctive reaction. But you've got to be pretty sharp to spot that. So. The big thing in the open is she basically stops, right? That's obvious, right? If she keeps walking and you're following her down the street, you pretty much lost the set, right? I mean, every now and then, if you're ballsy and you reopen her and it goes right, okay, you can turn it around, but 95% of the time, if she's not stopping you, it's not going to happen. So the first thing is that she stops. Okay, during the stack, do you get a look from her like, what is this? Can I help you? Like she doesn't get what you're trying to do.
Confused look.
Yeah. Now, one of two things is happening there. Either that's an accurate expression of what she really feels, in which case you've somehow fucked your opener up, or she's just so not of the personality to be Daygame, she can't even conceive of some guy in the street trying to chat her up, that it would never cross her mind to process this as a pickup attempt. So you're pretty much fucked if that happens. I mean, you can come out and say it specifically, and you might rescue it, but realistically, the set's dead. If she gives you one of those, what? What is this? Or secondly, she might be pretending that she knows exactly what you're up to, and she's just pretending. In which case, that's no. She's telling you no. Right? So if that doesn't happen, and she plays along, right? Oh, like I had to come talk to you because that big crazy hair you got. It's really cute. Reminds me of this character from Fraggle Rock or something, right? And then she's really ha ha ha, right? She's give you what you need, right? She's playing your game. She's decided you're putting this game on her. She's playing her role. Keep going, right? So that'll be in the stack. Okay. The moment you come out of the stack, this bit is when you've got an agreed topic of conversation. Right, you've stopped throwing assumptions at her, you've stopped throwing flirts at her, and you're actually talking about something. Oh, blah, 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 you look Italian, I thought you'd be talking with your arms like this. Oh, no, we Italians do this. Really? Because from watching Italian such and such, I thought Italians were like this. No, Italian. You're talking about Italians now, right? So you're out of the stack. You're moving into vibe. But it's vibing. If it was investment, it would be, I once went to Palermo with my ex-girlfriend. It was really nice because, blah, 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 we went to this restaurant, right? It's like real conversation. Whereas in vibing, it would be like, I love Italians. I mean, Mario, I used to play that all day. Super Mario, right? Right? Or, what you can do to spike, this is a real conversation I had 2 years ago with an Italian. We've put a spike. We were talking about, she was an opera singer, not fat though, but she was a young opera singer, and she was really into high Italian culture. So during the investment stage, you'll often show things about you, about your personality, your background. So I was talking about, I really like the Italian Renaissance. I like the Italian Renaissance paintings. They've got a lot in the National Portrait Gallery. This is true, by the way. I do like those paintings. I know very little about art, but I like those paintings. She was like, oh, I love the Renaissance because, like, Italy, it's not just sports, cars, and fashion. We have this really rich culture. I was like, oh, yeah. So we're talking about that. And I was like, look, I really, really like Leonardo, And she was talking about the Mona Lisa. And I was like, and I really like Michelangelo. And she was talking about Sistine, right? And then I was like, and I like Donatello. And she's, yeah. And then I was like, you see where it's going? And then I was like, and then finally I was like, yeah, I used to fucking love the Ninja Turtles. So you see how that's like spiking, right? You're moving back into that kind of energy. And so anyway, so in vibing, what you're looking for is that she plays along, that she adds, that she's taking your game, playing her role. And then investment, again, it's that she's playing along. You start to move it serious, she gets serious with you, right? You're leading, she's following. If she stops following, you've got to ask yourself why, right? Is it a challenge because she's testing you? Is it because she doesn't really like you? Is it because you run out of time, she wants you to wrap up and just take the number, whatever. But I'd say on a general rule, what you want is you put something on a girl and she accepts it, right? So you do a spike, she laughs. Not like, oh, what the fuck was that, right? So basically that's just taking your lead. Okay, any more questions on the model?